a very brief video. And I'm not going to talk about all the things I was going through the past few days. Some of it was overreaction, and some of it was just misinterpretation of information. But some of it was factual stuff. Some issues are still going on, but, now I know how to find my inbox. I discovered how to do that. And, but that's a different story for another day. What I'm beginning to think about, though, is knowledge. That's a thought that's been on my mind lately. Is it important to know things and to get all the stuff right? Well, I live in the state of Illinois, okay? And suppose I met someone from outside of the state. Well, it could be somebody inside the state. It doesn't really matter, but just for the sake of my own little story, somebody outside the state. And they believe that Chicago is the capital of the state of Illinois. I could feel like I have this burning obligation to set them straight and to remind them that Springfield is the capital, And every time somebody gets it wrong, I just go crazy and I look for videos of people who get it wrong. Somebody said, well, I was in the state capital of Chicago. And I say, I make a response video and curse them out and call them an idiot and everything else. It'd be really, really mean and nasty. But, is it important? How important is it, first of all, that people get things right? And what's even more important is, how should I respond to that? How should I react to that? Should I call them an idiot? And what does that say about me as a person? That I feel this need not only to get it right, which is important to some extent, in some way, for some reason, but that I should really be mean and nasty to people. It's just something to think about, because I'm thinking about some of the things I see, on YouTube, where if you get something wrong, there are people who can be very rude and mean to you. There's a gentle way of correcting people. Oh, by the way, the capital of the state of Illinois is Springfield. Even though Chicago is the largest city in Illinois, Springfield is the capital of Illinois. Chicago is the largest city in Illinois, but it's not the capital. It should be, I can say it with a sense of humor, but it isn't, Or I could say, you complete idiot. Where did you go to school? Who taught you? Where did you go to school? Huh? You complete idiot. That's what's wrong with the world. People just don't get state capitals right. They mess up. I bet you think New York City is the capital of the state of New York, don't you? And that person might say, well, isn't it? You idiot. You complete fool. You fool. Look at this fool. Hey, everybody, come on, let's laugh at this person. He thinks New York City is the capital of the state of New York. And he doesn't realize that the state capital is Albany. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Let's make fun of him. And what do we accomplish by that? It's just an exercise in boosting one's own ego in being right about something. And also your desire to have this crusade of fixing something. And a lot of people do that. Sometimes I have to watch myself and make sure I don't get on that little ego trip too.